Hey, my friends. Welcome to Live at the. I can't even remember the name of my own thing. Live at the Ginger Cat Lady's craft table. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady with no brain apparently this morning, or look, I can't this evening even, but it's morning for me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're starting out great. So I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady. Over there is the wonderful Elizabeth Costa-Rogers, that a lot of people like to call ECR because it's a really long name to say.
I know. It's so unique.
Right. Let's see. For those of you that have not been here before for one of these, it's just a crafty format like you would normally see us crafting, top down, looking at what our hands are doing while I ask Elizabeth crafty questions. It's just meant to be a lot of fun and to learn a little bit more about Elizabeth and how her wonderful brain works when it comes to creating her cards and all the fun stuff that she does. So before we get started, let's say some highs. Hello, Jay. I saw that you were here like right 5 minutes before, like all excited about being here.
Awesome sauce.
Welcome, Jenny. Welcome, Anna Marit. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Lydia. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Shelly Jelly. Let's see. Hey, Maddie. Welcome. Hey, Linda Tucci. Hello, Steph. Hello,
So many
Kat.
memories.
I know. Um, and some of them I noticed are coming over from you. I know Maddie, but I know Maddie's over here because you. Adelaide's here. Hello, Adelaide. Welcome. And Linda
Okay.
usually hangs out over with you, but she does come over here occasionally. So, welcome everybody. We will go ahead and get started. What are you going to be working on today?
I think I will play in some watercolor today. And watercolor said card here.
Nice. Hey, Juju. And I'm gonna work on my Defember day 26. And making some clusters in with thread that I'm not quite sure where the thread's at the moment. So yeah, that's what happens when you don't clean your crafty table up before you go to bed and end the
Right.
day. So yeah, it makes a nice little mess. So alrighty, to get started, where did my list go? Hang on, here we go. All right, how did you get started in crafting, whether that be your card making or junk journaling or whatever it was?
So I grew up loving to draw and paint and all the crafty things and all the school function stuff. So when I went to high school and they're like, oh, you need to take PE. And I'm like, no, I want to go to art
No.
school. So I need to fill my day with art classes. And so, yeah, I was able to waive the PE so that I could take all the art classes, drawing, um, uh, pottery, all the things. And then I went to art college for a, a little bit. I dropped out because I was panicked that I would not be able to make money at it. Because I didn't want to be a starving artist. And
Right?
then,
Just an artist.
right?
Yeah.
And so when I dropped out and moved back home, I got a job and then I got another job at a scrapbook store. And then this whole paper crafting thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm digging this. And I met a friend who's since passed away. But we used to scrapbook. We used to go to conventions and stuff. My mom was really into it even before I was into scrapbooking. And then I was like, we moved after my parents passed, and I started watching YouTube stuff, and I was like, I didn't know people crafted on the YouTubes. I want to do this. And
Right?
that's what I've been doing. And it's all the things. I started out doing a lot of cards because it seemed the people that I was watching were doing cards. And then I was like, but I like all things. So some of the time I get to paint, some of the time I'm playing with other things. Resin, painting. I actually painted a raven the other day for the first time in eons. I actually painted an eyeball. I mean, I just been doing all the things that make my heart happy right now.
Well, I noticed too that with your channel, that the way you have your days set up, it's not just card making every single day. Like you have themed days so that you can kind of get a little bit more of that variety into what you're doing.
Yes, and that's a recent thing because I was like, I want to do all the things, but I want to let the people who follow me know that, hey, if you like this, this is what we're doing. But if you don't, then they don't have to watch, you know?
Right.
So
Right.
I have my pattern paper Mondays set up. I have sublimation Thursday. That's one Thursday a month. So if they don't like sublimation or they don't want to jump down that rabbit hole, you know, they can opt out from watching that day.
Right. Yeah.
But then, and then, so yeah, and then what other ones do I do? Use the things, which is a paper crafty one, but we dabble in the stuff that we don't use all the time, and we still make crafty things. And then watercolor Wednesday, and I do that with my crafty friend Jana. It's the second Wednesday of the month. We do watercolor Wednesday, and we play in the watercolors and have fun and try new things. But yeah, I set that up so that I could play in all the things and not upset my viewers who are like,
right.
I'm like, but I do.
But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I find that it doesn't really seem to matter what I'm working on. If I'm cleaning my craft room, they still come to hang out. So it doesn't, right. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm not going to pay as much attention to what it is that you're doing, but right. I like hanging out and talking to my friends and talking with you and that kind of thing. So kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And I do, several people follow me on the sublimation days, but some of them are like, nope, I'm not watching you that day. I'm like, that's fine. Does not hurt my feelings at all. It's okay.
Well, I would imagine it's probably not as interesting to watch because it's a whole different kind of craft that it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same as what we normally do. So yeah,
right.
I do saying we're crafting pattern paper Monday is fun. He likes that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and he says wheels of brands and materials. That's the first Wednesday of the month, and I put all of my crafty products and brands on a pair of wheels, and we spin them to see what we're gonna use. And sometimes it's like, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Do I really have to do it this way?
Yeah, we made an executive decision and opted out because the way the project was going, I needed to use a green ink pad from Stampin' Up because it's the only one I have, and it showed up on the wheel. And I was like, nope, we're not using it today because, yeah. But our project turned out pretty cool. It was the weirdest run of things that I needed to use. I was like, I don't know.
Like, why am I doing this to myself?
Right?
But sometimes you just have to look at a challenge like that and the prompts and say, you know, that's my wheelhouse, and nope, that one's not, and we're just getting it out of here. Just getting it out of here. Hey, Lori. Hey, Debbie Epps. Hey, Julia. Hey, Steffi G. Welcome. I thought I saw somebody else that popped into that. Hello, Angie. Welcome.
So many lovelies. Thanks for popping in. Let us know where you're watching from. And I don't mean like your living room or
living room.
I mean, what state are you representing today? I'm nosy. I want to know if you guys are my neighbors. I live in Ohio, so are you close to there? Can we say hi, neighbor?
Doesn't look like my neighbor's here yet. Hey guys, welcome. Haven't seen you in a bit, dude. Hope all's good.
Yes. Hello, hello. Where do you hail from? And you said it was morning for you?
Well, not really. Um, technically. So I'm in Northern California, Sacramento.
Okay.
So it is nighttime. It's 6:10. But because I stream all night long, I sleep during the day.
I
So I
got you.
stream from 6 or I'm sorry, I stream from 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then the minute
Wow.
I get done with my live, I go and crawl in bed until about 2 o'clock and then get up and start my day all over again. So technically, I guess it's my afternoon right now, but yeah,
So
I'm just all confused. Yeah.
do you do that like every day or just
Mm-hmm. Every day.
oh my gosh. So I thought I was crazy doing 2 lives because I do TikTok at 2 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then at 8 on Thursdays. And that's a whole nother thing because I use TikTok to do all the things I'm not doing on the YouTube.
Right.
But I thought I was crazy going live twice a day, but you're going live like all day.
8
That's
hours. Yeah.
crazy to
Yeah.
me.
It's like a job. It's basically like a job, but I
Right.
love it. It's so for me, it is, I'm ADHD, I have ADHD and I can easily distract myself from finishing things. And
Right.
so it kind of serves as like a body doubling kind of thing where I'm able to get the journals done that I want to make to sell and other things. Just it helps me get it done because there's people sitting here with me technically,
Oh,
and
I 100% know because if I don't go live, I don't go to my craft room. I have
see, I'll go to
no
my
interest.
craft room, but then I distract myself with all kinds of different things. Like I get down this rabbit hole of looking for something, and all of a sudden I'm searching for something that doesn't even have anything to do with what I'm crafting. So it just, yeah,
I have done that a few times.
yeah.
Or
So I
right
kind of,
now, I should be doing my mail thing, like mailing the things that I need to mail, and I'm like, I'm sure I can find something else to do that's
right,
even better.
right,
So sorry to
right.
all of those that
So
are
much more fun,
expecting mail from me. Eventually, it will come, and it
right?
will be glorious.
But yeah, so it serves as a body doubling thing for me to keep on track. And I've always been more of a night person than a day person, anyways. So
Oh heck yeah!
um, yeah, I don't. Now that I'm retired, I can keep whatever hours I want, and it works great because Hubs works during the day, and I still get a chance to spend time with him in the evening.
Right,
He's usually home about the time that I get up, so I still get a chance to spend some
hang
time
out
with
with
him and
him.
stuff. So
Yeah.
it works out great. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
my hubby works in the evening, so normally he's off to work at this time, but he gets holiday, so he's home right now. But yeah,
Nice.
and so we sleep together because I'm up all night, and then he comes
Yep.
home and we go to
Yep.
bed.
Right.
Yeah, so I totally get that, especially
Yeah.
for the spouses or partners that we want to hang with, even if it's
Right.
sleeping.
Right.
Like, yep,
You're still in the same room, right?
that's right. It was funny.
Still
He's
in the
like,
same room.
last night or this morning at 6 this morning, he comes up to the craft room because I was on the YouTubes working on working on that unicorn, and he's like, it's 6 in the morning, and I'm
Well,
like,
yeah.
yeah, and he's like, it was nice seeing you today. I'm like, dude, you were in bed, so I don't even want to
Yeah.
hear it.
Back off.
He had the day off, so he was sleeping. I'm like, nope, don't even. Thanks.
Don't even. Yep. Nope. 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 Can't
Yeah,
pull. Can't pull the guilt trip card on me. Won't work this
right.
time.
And he just laughs. He's like, I'm like, I knew it. But
Yep.
we
Just
have
send me a butt.
Mississippi, Alabama, St. Louis, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, you have some neighbors, I think. I think Jay is from Wisconsin. Hello, hello. Sublimation. Yes,
We've got
sublimation.
Norway,
I like
Norway,
sublimation,
and yep.
especially
Anna,
the
so
new stuff.
Anna Marit serves as my dictionary.
Right? She's so
A lot of
fabulous.
times,
She's so
a lot
fabulous.
of times, yep. A lot of times it's because she doesn't understand something, and then she'll go and look it up, and then other people are like, "What is?" And she's like, "Oh," it's got it right there prepared already. So
Yep. Yeah. The new sublimation, like you can paint. I've been really digging the sublimation because I can paint it on like this on a piece of paper and then iron it on to the fabric.
oh, nice.
Actually, yeah, so I'm
Oh,
actually wearing some of my sublimation on my apron. It didn't turn out. It's a learning process.
oh
But
yeah, I'm sure.
like these little flowers here, I painted and sublimated, but I had some issues. So we had some ghosting and stuff, which still turned out kind of neat. And then this was printed, a friend of mine printed on her sublimation paper my unicorn, and I wanted to add some fun stuff, and it shifted and did some weird things. But I'm like, oh, I know what I need to do next time. So there's all that. But yeah, these are hand painted by me and then sublimated onto the fabric, which I love. It's so much fun.
Very
So much fun.
cool. Very cool. Hey Karen, welcome, welcome. Hey Cindy, welcome. I saw somebody else that was new, but now oh, hello Ellen, welcome, welcome. So for those of you that may not know Elizabeth, her channel is pinned up at the top, so you can check her out and make sure you subscribe, watch the video, say hi. Um she's a lot of fun to watch on her lives. She's got bunches of energy, so more than what I usually do.
I try. I try. Bring all the
So
positive energy.
right? Do you remember the very first thing that you made, and do you still have that?
No. And no. But
No and no.
if we're talking cards, no. I don't remember the first. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yes. So if we're talking about greeting cards, since I do a lot of them, the very first one I did, my in a more professional, because we always make the mom I love you Valentine kids cards and
Right,
stuff like that, but
right.
I had to make a greeting card as part of my application for the scrapbooking store that I was going to work at. And I
Oh
used
wow.
black and white paper, and I used an X-Acto knife to cut a Halloween image out of the white so that it looked like the trees and stuff. And the owner kept it. And she's like, and I'm like, hey, do I get that back? And she's like, no. I was like, but that was mine. So yeah, that was my first like in to do a card because I didn't have the supplies. It was just my artsy background and a X-Acto knife. I made my own die cut. That's what I did.
Oh wow.
you know, and looking back, yeah, that's exactly what it. I made my own die cut.
That's
It was
well.
fun
She
though.
was obviously impressed by that, which
Yeah,
is why she wanted to keep it.
yeah, because this was back in the day when Creative Memories was, and that's where my mom started out. She was doing Creative Memory stuff, but I couldn't get on board because I'm like, Mom, why do you need 50 million squares and circles? And why is all the shapes just shapes? So I did
Yeah.
a lot of artsy stuff. And my first scrapbook page, I scrapbooked my postage stamps because I collect postage stamps. which
Oh,
I have
nice.
those though. I have my books of postage stamps that I scrapbooked. Okay, I think I want to add some flowers to my
Um,
greenery.
who or what inspired your style early on?
Um, I'm still learning my style. Like, um, and if you could see me, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys this. So I love art and I love making art. And in my craft room, I have art that I've made or created, or my sister, some of that is my sister, my kids. So I have this stuff everywhere. And every time I pick up a pen or a pencil or the paintbrush, I just change for the day and whatever just makes my heart happy. And yeah, but some of that is my college stuff, some of that is high school stuff. The cat, if you guys can see the cat right there, that was a labor of love during high school. That's all stippled. Tiny little dots from a dip pen in the ink. So yeah,
Oh,
my style just evolves for what I need or I want in the moment, if that makes
okay.
any sense.
But that's good because a lot of people get stuck in just one style and don't branch out. So that's
Right.
yeah,
But
it's
sometimes it
nice.
can be overwhelming and you're like, wait, how do I do that? I did it
Right.
before. Because but it's kind of like riding a bike. Once you like do it, it takes a moment, but you can do it again. It's okay.
Right. You might fall off. It might not
Right.
look the best, but hey, you
You
can
just
do it.
you just dust off and go at it again.
Right.
It's all good.
Jay's asking, what did you go to college for?
So the first time I went to college was art college, Cornish College of the Arts. And I did life drawing and painting and printing. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be an artist. And then the second time I went to college was an online college for web web design, which was obsolete like 6 months in. And that was a waste of money, but I followed through and I learned some stuff. And most of what I learned from web design class was that I can find everything I want to do online because all my
Well,
teachers
but
were all, go on
that, and I'm
YouTube.
sure there were principles that, like design principles and stuff that you learned that you can use towards
Yeah,
your card making and that kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they were like, go online and figure out how to do this, go online and look at videos on how to do that. And I'm like, why am I paying all of this when I can just go online and learn everything for free?
Right. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but I did it and I finished it. But yeah, I still feel like I am an artist, but not a very good one. But I enjoy it.
If
And
you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
thank you. Where did she go? Was it Ellen? Ellen said she liked it, I think. Oh, love what you're making, Elizabeth said. Ellen, thank you.
Yeah. Ellen's another one of our really sweet people that is full of tons of compliments and makes me feel like I'm like the best at what I do and better than anybody else.
Right? Oh, that's
It's a nice
fabulous.
feeling.
And
Hey
then,
Di, welcome Riley. We got our Australia peeps in the house now.
hello, hello. And then
So
Craft by Jay says, my grandmother went to college for her education and then tech college to get a job. That's awesome.
yep. Yep. Exactly. Um so when you are in a creative rut, what do you like to do to try and get your creativity back?
So when I'm in a creative rut,
Like
do I
it's you're just like
journal?
nothing's you're just not feeling it. What do you do to get yourself back into wanting
Um,
to
I'm trying
create and
to
get something
think.
done.
So I was in a massive creative when my parents passed. I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
craft
sure.
for years. So they passed in 2017, and then we moved in 2000. I don't need my timelines are all messed up. But for a few years I was completely out of I didn't do anything. And
Right.
then we moved and I was watching other people. And I will say that watching other people do the things, whether it's painting or scrapbooking, card making, that is very inspiring to me.
Yep.
And with the technology and the doom scrolling, we get to see so many things. And so I don't ever really get in a rut. And I'm looking back to the last 4 years of my crafting online. I don't think I've ever been like in a rut. I might not know what I'm doing until I sit down like today.
Right.
My live before this, I was playing with some inks and resist stuff, and I was doing this, and I'm like in the back of my head, what am I gonna do when I'm hanging out with Ginger? Cat lady, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I logged in here and I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll watercolor something. So that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm
Same.
doing now.
That's what
So
we're doing.
but yeah, I do like watching other people, but I can come and sit in my craft room and be like, yep, I'm gonna do this. Or if I need to do something, I got it. I don't really get in
That's
the
nice.
ruts.
I haven't yet. I don't get in a rut. I get stuck because I'm not sure how to do it,
Oh
and
yeah.
that sometimes that paralyzes me. I'm like, okay, I kind of know what I want to do, but I don't know exactly how to do it, and so
You get a
yeah,
little paralyzed by that. You know what
yeah,
I
I
do?
do.
So if I'm like, hey, I want this to do this and I need this to do that, I grab a pile of copy paper, cheap throwaway paper, and I like build it on the copy paper first, and then we go from there. So then
Oh,
I'm
that's a
not
good
wasting
idea,
good material or anything.
right?
It's just copy paper. And then I figure it out that way, especially if I'm trying like a mechanism card for the first time, or I need to figure out how to place the shelves in my bedroom. I've got the copy paper and I'm writing the things down and figuring it out that way.
Hey,
Zip.
hold on
Hello,
just a
hello.
second. I need my husband to do something with this cat.
Uh-oh. Her kitty cat's gotten in trouble. Can't go wrong with watercolors, right? And I've been watching so many people online with the watercolors. So inspiring. And yeah, use the things. I buy them. It's time to use them. We're putting in little flowers today. That one, yes, it's a flower. It looks a little weird, but that's okay. We're just using our little round brush and using the tip to tap those in.
So that's the cat that doesn't normally bother me.
Yeah.
Like the other one, I can pick him up and get him to move, and but she doesn't like being touched very much. She was a stray, and so picking her up and moving her is not quite as easy. And it's like, honey, I just need you to go away. I think she
Yeah.
thinks she's hungry because she always thinks she's hungry. Um,
Oh,
but I know she had food out there, so yeah,
yeah.
Hubs is gonna figure her out. So yeah, all right. So are you more of when you're making your stuff? Are you more of what you would consider a cluster queen, or more of a minimalist with flair?
Um, so Not a minimalist by any means. I am not fond of white space. um, but I also don't like. Well, I guess it depends on the project again. If I'm
Yeah.
like I want to build it up like a crazy person, or if we're just gonna keep it kind of okay. But yeah, I mean, I have made florals where I stamp the image like 5, 6 times and then cut the pieces apart and layer them over the other piece just to make it ginormous. And I have made stuff where
3D.
there's a few things on the page, and I have made things where there's so much on the page. We're like, this is gonna cost us some money to mail.
Right.
But yeah, and I do find that like in my card making, it is kind of the same over and over, and then every now and then I'm like, oh, let's try this or let's try that, but a lot of it is kind of similar, and
Okay. So more of
it's
a clustery and yeah. But yeah, you're not like clustery like what I'm doing now, where it's the
no,
like layer. Yet when
that
you're layering to build it up and make it more 3D looking.
right,
Yeah,
because that to me, okay, so what you're doing, that to me is like I have a hard time at doing that. Like
I
master
do too.
boards and things like that. I like to do them because they push me,
Right.
but I don't feel they're as fabulous as other people's master boards. Like Biddy Penny can bust out a master board so masterfully, and I'm like,
Right.
mine's okay.
I
Don't
see.
look
Yeah,
really closely, but mine is okay.
mine are usually very painstakingly made.
Right.
Um, in a struggle, and I'm just trying right now to just throw some stuff together and make it work out of limited stuff I have sitting on the table. So that's what we're trying today. We'll
We're
see how they turn out.
right? It'll work. It'll work. It'll be okay.
My master boards are usually just my they're very neutral. I make them just out of different colors of book page and maybe some packing paper, stuff like that. But I don't do all the colors in it because I want to be able to use it, and I don't want to be limited to whatever the color on it is at the moment. So I usually add the colors and stuff in later.
Gotcha.
So my master boards are usually pretty boring.
Not mine, man. We're using things that have been sitting there collecting. We're like throwing all the things on, and we're amazed at the end that it looks
That
cohesive.
it's even halfway decent.
We're like, hey, that didn't turn out too bad,
Woohoo! I did it.
right? Yeah.
Yep. Do you have a specific type of like supply or something that you tend to hoard?
Tend to what?
Hoard? You
Hoard.
got it. Yeah, hoard. Yeah.
So I plead the fifth. So we have bought it and we have not used it, and does this become hoarding? So washi tape, which was really funny. I told my husband, I don't get this washi tape stuff. I'm never buying washi tape. And then there was a hedgehog washi tape. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. Let me buy that. Now, now I have 2 drawers full of washi tape. I had to tell myself to stop. I cannot buy any more washi tape. And then the other thing, I don't know. Okay, so my paper is ridiculous. I have so much paper, it's not even funny. That's why we do pattern paper Monday. Is I need to
Get
use
rid
more.
of it.
But I have I don't like hoard it and be like, "Oh, I can't use it." I don't have anything in my craft room that I'm like, oh, I'm buying it, but I'm not going to use it. My problem is I buy it, oh, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. And I don't use it until like years later. And I'm like, oh, I forgot I had this. Let's use it now.
So it's not because it's too precious. It's just
Right.
because you either forget that you have it or not quite sure how you want to use it, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And that happens to me a lot. I have a lot of stuff. And so like one of my goals going into the new year is not to use my husband's money to buy my craft supplies, which will hinder because I'm not making a lot of money on the YouTubes yet. So
Right.
my
Right.
my supplies won't grow over the next year. So there's that.
Only the stuff that you can buy through with Ranger and stuff, and that's about it,
Yeah,
right?
my affiliate links, or if people
Yeah.
use my affiliate links or the stipend that I get for being an influencer for Simon Hurley via Ranger.
Right.
But yeah, which it's such a blessing because it's my favorite designer, and so I don't have to buy a bunch of his stuff because I get it. And it's so nice because I don't have to lie about it. Be like, oh, this is cute. You can do this and you can do that. It's like, dudes, look what we got. Because
I can actually
we love
play
it so much.
it.
But yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, if you ever hang out with me and you're like, this girl's got a lot of Simon Hurley stuff, yeah, I do. And I'm not ashamed to admit it.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Guilty as charged, right?
Yep. Sign me up for more because
Right.
I'm there for it.
Well, they keep coming out with more stuff. What are we supposed to do? We have to have it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's fun. Use it. Yes.
Yep. Use it or lose it, right? Because
Yeah.
otherwise it dries up.
And it dries up. It goes bad. However, the Simon Hurley stuff, it lasts longer than most. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah. The the lunar paste, like we were talking before on the live, the lunar paste, I have some that is from the original release, like 3-4 years ago. And because I keep it sealed and whatnot, because air is the enemy, you keep the air out, and some of mine are still good. Some of them are drying out because they're getting a little bit low, and so there's more room for air in them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've lasted a good stint. Because I have bought stuff and it's hard, like a week later after you've opened it, and you're like, what just happened?
Yeah, no, that's not cool because they're never that cheap either.
Yeah. Oh, and it's so hard. But yeah, definitely I am of the mind, use it or lose it. So
Yeah.
I try not to hoard anything, but it happens because I have so much. It seems like I'm hoarding, but I'm not really. Guys can come craft with me. We can paint and do all the things. It'll be fun.
I think for me, it's like I find there's certain things that I find that I'm like, oh, I really like this, but I don't want to use it in something that I'm making for somebody else. So then it kind of then becomes a little bit of a hoardish thing because I want to use it for something for me.
Right.
But I don't make things for me that often that I can Night Adelaide, thanks for coming by. I don't make stuff for me often enough that I can actually use it. So it does become kind of somewhat a bit of a order kind of thing. So yeah.
I don't mind making things for people. So I don't have that problem either. Like if I've got this stuff, I'm like, I'll make it, I'll give it away. I'm not scared. I don't need to keep it. I've got so much stuff. It's like no.
See, I don't have much. I'm fairly new at this, so I don't have like a ton of stuff. And I don't have the space to have a ton of stuff yet. So
yeah, that's probably a good thing because I feel like if you don't have that much stuff, it's getting used, all that But if you have too much, like me, it's sitting there. I've got things that I've had for years because I've got too much stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got canvases that I buy that I'm like, oh, I'll do something with this. And I don't. And then I buy another canvas because it's on sale.
Because it's on sale and I need it.
But and that's why I broke up my channel the way I did, because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do some paintings and stuff. And I've been doing paintings on TikToks. And just because I feel like I can just be there for hours and hours, which I have been a few times.
That makes it nice. Have somewhere to hang out. Yeah. Stella, stop, girl. No, go. He fed you. Go away. What part of like card making, junk journaling, crafting, what part of that still feels magical to you?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it. Because you're using product that maybe you've had for a while, like this. Like, I just put green on the paper and there's some yellow in there, like, and it looks really cool. And tapping it with the towel and picking it up, it's like, ooh, look what it did. Oh, it left a mark.
When it does a different something that you didn't expect or something, it's like, ooh.
Or you just do it and you're like, oh wow, that just turned out great.
Right.
And you're like, what just happened? And you're really proud of it. And those moments are like super magical, because you're like, ooh, I did that.
I just did this. Look what I did.
Right? Because
I've done like that with the gel plate. That's me with the gel plate. It's like,
oh, I love the
God,
gel
look
plate.
what I just did. This is absolutely freaking amazing.
Right?
I'm really surprised.
I was going through some papers. I was looking for papers to give away because I have an obscene amount of papers that I make all the time. So I was going through them and I was like, oh, I forgot about this one. And I was like, this one's a nice one. I need to do this again. But yeah, it's always magical when you do something and it turns out right, or you learn something about it to use it another time and stuff. I feel I love crafting and making things. So it's always magical to me. All the things are fun.
So what's something about the junk journaling or card making community that's surprised you?
That that there are crazy people out there, and then there are super duper nice people out there. Yeah. Like you have the people out there that you're like, I can't believe they let you have a channel. And then you have the people out there where you're like, I can't believe you don't have more subscribers. Like, what is going on?
Right.
So that to me was a big thing and a big lesson, because I fell into one of those and was like, oh, you're so wonderful. And then it wasn't. And I'm like, I wasted a year of my life here because I thought you were spectacular, and you're not. You're not. But
not what I expected from you.
And then it put me in a weird situation. I was like, is everybody like that? Did I miss that? And then I started doing more of my channel and just focusing on the things that I wanted to do. And it seems to have brought in just the right people who like me, which is weird. That's surprising as heck too. Like, people actually follow me, talk. Right? We have met in person, and that just blows me away every time. It's like, what? You think I'm interesting?
I still can't believe that I feel like I've tricked 1,000 people into thinking that I'm good at this.
Right? Like, I mean, I do be honest. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just faking it until we make it, but come hang out with me. And they're okay with that. They're okay with that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah,
You do.
that
You find your people. You find the people that are interested in the same things. They want to. They either want to learn or they already know, but they want to see how somebody else does it.
or
And as long as you're open to like everybody's different styles and needs and stuff, and being able to being able to help those people that are at the same place you were at some point,
right, right.
you're always going to grow your channel because there's always, I'm finding there's always new people out there.
Yeah. I do my channel just it's a slow grower and I have been okay with that since day one. Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, I do it for me. I mean, I open up the YouTube, I hit the go live button. I do it for me because if I am not crafting, I'm in my bed. Like, I have no energy or desire to be up unless I go shopping, and I can't do that all the time. So I'm usually in bed doom scrolling something like,
Right.
but, and so I've added more lives to my channel and I've been enjoying it. And I was like, I was worried. I was like, I'm going to be so tired. And I'm not. Well, my birthday
No.
celebration week, that wore me out. I was like, I was exhausted, but a fun exhausted, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So
So it's a bit of a mental health thing then too.
yeah, and it helps me, and I think it helps some of my viewers too because
Oh
they
yeah.
come, they chat, and our peeps are so friendly. Well, you know
Uh-huh.
that you have a good community,
Yeah.
and it's
I
just
do.
it's fabulous, and you want to come every day, and like,
Yep.
well, apparently because
Yes.
you run all day every day, right? And we
Yeah.
can't do that um in the right minds or the wrong mindset. So
No,
it's nice
exactly.
because these guys help me get into the right mindset and I enjoy it.
Hmm. Yeah. I tell them every day. I'm like, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that you chose to come here and hang out with me because it's I do love doing this and it's nice to be able to share it with other people and
Right.
um
And they chose. How weird of them. I mean,
right.
come on, you guys.
I tell that's what I tell them. You chose to be here. You didn't have to be here. You could have been somewhere else doing something, and you chose to be here, and that makes my heart very happy. Hey Cheryl. Hey
Right.
Carol. Yeah. So yeah, it is. Yeah, that always. And I again, I'm just surprised that there's 1,000 people that follow me. So yeah, yeah, over 1,000.
Right.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 15.
7.
7. If you had to break up with one type of paper, what is getting ghosted?
Mixed media.
Mixed media paper?
Yeah. If I had to drop one paper, it would be mixed media. Because watercolor paper work can be mixed media and I can
Yeah.
be okay with that. And then I still have all my smooth, like accent opaque paper and stuff like that. Yeah, it would be mixed media.
Mixed media. Okay. All right, pick another one.
1 and 15. Let's do 13.
13. Come on, paper. What is the weirdest thing you have used in a journal or on a card or in your art?
The weirdest thing. I don't know. Okay, well, no. I'm thinking. I mean, because I bring like salt. Would that be weird? Because we can sprinkle salt on our watercolor and do the things. I bring foliage into the house now for the gel plate. But that doesn't become weird anymore because it's doing the things.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that one's kind of a hard one because I can't even think of something weird that I've used in a journal. So let's alter that. What's the weirdest thing you have sitting on your desk right now? Or
The
the most
weirdest
random
thing sitting
thing?
on my desk right now. Nothing.
The most random
Nothing
thing
is
that doesn't.
weird. It's a hot mess.
You
So
don't.
you want to see?
You don't have anything on your desk that it's like, why is this sitting here?
uh, no.
No.
I don't think so. Here, let's look. So we have a box, but I literally just took the things out on my last live. I got my mail that needs to go out. I got my decorating thingies. I got resin because I got to do some resiny stuff. Yeah, all of my stuff kind of just belongs here. I've got
Well, you
pretty
don't have.
things, like I've got pretty that and more decorating thingies. But yeah, everything kind of at least belongs here.
No Tabasco sauce?
Nope. I'm in
Oh,
the
okay.
attic. So
I
food
have
doesn't
Tabasco sauce
usually
on my
make its way
desk.
up here. But I
Oh
do
well,
have
mine. I've got
snackies.
the Tabasco sauce to keep the cat from chewing on the cables. So
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah.
my
So
monster bag is in monster bag is in the bedroom and the Muppet you skin. No, Jay, I did not skin a Muppet. And to clarify, I bought some neon green faux fur, like long faux fur, and I'm not a sewer, but I dabble because it's a craft, and
right.
I was like, I love this fur. I need this fur. I bought the fur. I bought some lap blankets to make the inside because it was the quality that I wanted. And I sewed a bag and then I put some eyes on it and a mouth. And we call him George. And I made a what if anybody knows what an Eden hoodie is, it's like two blankets with a hole in the middle and you wear it like a hoodie and you're wrapped up in blankets. And I made one of those with the fur. And it's glorious. But yeah,
I
people
can
giggle
imagine. Oh
because
my goodness.
let me tell you the work I had to put in to do that because that thing was so huge. And learning because you can't just sew it. You had to make sure the fur was down and not up so that it wouldn't get stuck in the sewing machine.
Yes. Yeah.
And yeah, so that was a learning curve and a half. I'm like, I didn't know I couldn't just sew this. So there was a lot of hand sewing going on, which I was okay with too. But
Ugh. Hey Lynn. Hey Amy. So Lynn says, so Oscar the Grouch, not Kermit the Frog.
well, he's like Kermit the Frog colored, but yeah, he's pretty hairy. I'll have to see if I have a photo really quick. What phone would that be on? This one. It was it's glorious.
All right. Pick one more number between 1 and 15.
4.
4. What is a trend or supply you don't understand the hype about?
Trend or supply?
Something's like everybody goes gaga over, and you're like, I don't understand this. Why is everybody going gaga over this?
Mm.
For me, it's mushrooms.
I like the mushrooms. They're cute. I won't collect them or
I don't get it. I don't get it.
They're cute little toadstools. They're homes for happy little toads. How could you not know? Let me think. Something I'm like, nope. Back in the day, it would have been washi tape, but then I
Right.
fell on that bus. I fell on that bus hard. There was hedgehogs, so I was like, yep. We joined that bus. I'm trying to. I would say slightly gnomes, like the craze for gnomes. They're cute and all, and I have a couple, but I'm like, well, that's a pretty big hype for just a weird looking thing with a nose.
But don't they like to hang out under the mushrooms that you love so much?
Um, yeah, but not really. Not in my world. Not in my world.
You just made Di the happiest person on this earth.
I heard that story too. I
Yeah.
still I think of that story and I giggle when I see films. I'm like, poor Di.
That was a nightmare for her for quite a while.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
In fact, one of the rules that we made when I started doing my lives was gnomes is a bad word and you're not allowed to say it.
Right?
Say it, spell it, whatever. Yeah, Dice says they're assholes.
It's trauma. It's trauma. You can't just bring up the trauma. But I did. So sorry.
So Maddie says for her it was slimline cards.
I did work on those a little bit. Again, yeah, not my cup of tea. I am an A2 person. A2 is the size for me. Um the bigger cards, I've done bigger cards. The slim lines, I did them for a little bit, but I was like, nope, not my cup of tea. So
Not
yeah,
quite. Yeah.
I would be there with her on that. Like, I don't get it. I know I took pictures of George. Where is he?
Come out, wherever you are. All right, I'll pick a number between 1 and 15. We have already done 7. Um,
7, 13, and
13
4.
and 4. Yes, 7, 13, and 4.
So I need to pick another one?
You can pick another one while they're picking, and then they can pick.
Okay. If they're picking. And can we do 15?
15. If you had scissors, or I'm sorry, if your scissors had a name, what would it be?
Sir Snips.
Sir
Snips
Snips.
a lot.
Sir Snips a lot. My Tim Holtz once had the name Squeaky for a little
Squeaky.
bit. Well, yeah, the little ones for some reason they were squeaking, but then they stopped. So yeah, they don't get to be squeaky anymore. But yeah, they temporarily had Squeaky as a name. So all right,
Squeaky.
number 3. Number 3. What is one supply you have but have never used?
Nothing. I think I have used everything at least once.
Oh wow!
And I can say that
Nice.
as I'm looking at my masking fluid. I bought that a while ago and I was like, oh, maybe I should use this. And I actually used it. So I think that would have been the only thing that sat in my craft room for a little bit that didn't get used right away. But yeah, like today I got some new distress resist spray. I used this today. I got these both today, so they don't really count because they arrived today. So they haven't been used. But yeah, if I'm looking around in all my drawers and crafty things, I have used pretty much everything.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Not a lot of people can say that. Hey, Christina. Hey, Heidi. Welcome, welcome.
So just real quick, this is the hood. This is the fur that I bought to make this stuff, and I made a hoodie out of this stuff, and I made a bag, but I can't find the picture of the hoodie in the bag.
Definite Oscar. That's a definite Oscar.
I am still cleaning fuzz up from this all over the place. It's worse than the cat hair. But yeah, it took me a spell to figure that out.
Oh, I'm sure. It doesn't look like it was an easy project at all.
Oh, but it was fun. It was so fun. Oh, here, I finished. So, and I did it, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I did it. So it's on. It's front and back, and you can sit down and you be cozy. But then I made mine reversible. So the fuzzy can be on the inside or the outside.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was my first ginormous project. I was trying to sew that thing together on the floor and everything. It was crazy. I was like, because it was slick. It was, oh, and here's George. Wait, no, that's just his mouth. Oh, where's the rest of George? There's George.
Oh, how cute.
George is a big handbag. He's a big handbag, and there's handles and everything. But these are like googly eyes that aren't like googly, but they're hard plastic eyeballs. And then I dyed the felt. That's actually felt that I dyed with alcohol inks. And it made it kind of crusty like an actual tongue. It's the weirdest thing.
It looks like it's a photo. It looks like you've cut a photo.
Yeah, no, that's felt. And then I had to hand stitch it, and I had to be careful because the alcohol ink, because it's got that resin built in it, actually made the edges where it pulled up really hard. And so like his tongue is literally sewn right on the edge because I couldn't get the needle to go through. So it's just hung on by little bits of the thing to be in there.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, he was a lot of fun. And he gets a lot of compliments hanging out, but he doesn't get to go out in the winter because he gets wet and it's not good. No, but yeah, he's a big old bag.
Probably a little reminiscent of Stinky Dog.
Yeah, right. We just want to avoid that. We want to avoid that.
Right? Yeah. Wet dog, yeah. Not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Nope. Not today. No, thank you.
Let's see. If you could only have 3 supplies to use for 1 week, what would they be? And that doesn't include like your basics like paper, scissors, glue, that kind of thing.
So I would be restricted to using them for 1 week.
Yep.
I would
basic
use
supplies plus these 3 things. Huh?
I would use my stencils.
Uh-huh.
Are inks included, or do we have to be like be specific? Because I would be pulling out my Simon Hurley's 100%. And so stencils, Simon Hurley, and for 1 week.
Yep.
What else would I throw in there? The paste, texture paste. Like, yeah, I would texture paste, stencils, and ink, because you can make so much stuff with that. Just those 3 things. Yeah, I would not be bored.
Yeah,
I would not be bored. And yes, of course, I mentioned 2 Simon Hurley things. Well, 3 if you count the Simon Hurley stencils. It's all right. Simon Hurley. It would all be high. We can use it for a week. Funny thing though, I've been using it all month. I've been like, we're using Simon Hurley stuff all month long.
Surprise, surprise.
It's a shock. What? I know.
If you could have any superpower, any like crafting superpower, what would it be?
To glue things back together. Fix the broken things. That would be my crafting power. I would fix the broken things. Because how many times have we used a tool and we're in love with the tool? We use the tool and then bam, it broke.
Right.
Superpower, back together. That would be me. Fix the broken things.
Hey Zippy, welcome.
Hello. And I have full screen. I don't know if you're doing something that we need to see.
Oh, sorry. That's right. I had you full screen when we were I'm just making more of my we were looking at George and then I forgot to. I do that all the time. So Di usually yells at me, "Get off me!"
Cheryl says, "Is finding shit a superpower?" Yes, because you would be the finder of the lost things, and I could have put you to use. Okay, I don't know if you guys go through this. Like, you lose something, and then you're like, okay, I'm done looking for this. It's been a month. I can't find it. And then you go to do something else, and you're like, oh, I can't find this, but I find the other thing.
Yes.
And I'm like,
yes.
What the heck? So, like, one thing has to be lost, until another thing is lost, and then then it can be
Is that
found.
the rule of crafting?
But
We
yeah,
often joke that
so the
we have
finder of
somewhere
things,
we have our special place. It's in its special place. Lord
right?
knows where that special place is, but it is in its special place. So yeah. And some things just kind of seem to remain in that special place because we can't figure out what that special place is anymore. So yeah.
Right. Um, so my artistry paint, I knew I had it. I was so couldn't find it for a month that I told myself I'll just go buy some more. They weren't
Yep.
very expensive. I'll go buy some more. My crafty friend Deborah from Canada, she came to visit me, and I'm like, I need to do some cleaning. And mind you, I ripped through this craft room multiple times. I looked on all of my carts, all of my bins, pulled out every drawer. I looked. And mind you, I did this several times because I knew I had it. I knew I had it.
Right.
She comes over, I sit on the floor, and I'm like, I want to move these drawers over and I want to do this. And my head tipped down to one of the trolleys that I had looked over a bazillion times, and there was that paint. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
It's been here all along.
It's been here all along. And then something else got lost. Oh, a pair
Hi,
of
Maddie.
scissors. I like had the scissors. I had the scissors. I cut the thing, and the scissors disappeared. I'm like, they were
Just
here.
in a matter of seconds. You don't get up and go anywhere, and they just disappear.
They're gone, and they were gone for a week. But I sat on the floor to go get something else, and then there they were. They were stuck to a magnet in a weird spot, and I'm like, how did you even get down there? Like,
right?
Who put you down there? I've got some serious gremlins in this here craft room.
So, yeah. I have a cat. That's how it happens. Or a kitten, yes, that thinks that my desk is his domain. So yeah.
Debbie Epps says my corner rounder is lost. I fear it fell in the trash. Girl, I was devastated for a month, 2 months, because this is my mom's pocket knife that she used to sharpen her pencils, and I was using it to sharpen my pencils, but I couldn't find it. And I'm like, oh my God, it fell in the garbage. It fell in the garbage. Well, and I told you, something has to go missing in order for you to find the other thing. So I needed push pins. My push pins are currently missing right now, but I found my pocket knife. So, you need to lose something in order to find something.
Yep. I think that's a good theory. It's like a what is that? Like a not a Murphy's Law, like a universal truth kind of thing,
right? It's just the craziest stuff.
The one that gets me is like the where you were just using it and you just set it down and then it just is nowhere to be found. And how does that happen when you didn't move?
You ever figure out the answer to that? You just pass it on to me because, girl,
I would be a millionaire if I figured that one out.
All the time. I'm like, I just had it. Where did it go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that like 90% of my lives or 90% of the things I say during a live starts with, where is my, or where are my?
Where is it?
Where did it? Yeah.
What happened?
Where is my? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where it went to. It was here and now it's not, and I don't understand. Yeah. Yep. Happens all the time. All the time. Debbie says, I am still upset over a lost swingline stapler from my first year teaching, and it's been 15 years.
Yeah, somebody jacked that. Somebody just said, haha, you don't need that no more, and they walked off with it. That's what happened to that. You didn't lose it. Somebody
Karen says it's like socks. I put 2 in. Why don't 2 come out? Right?
right? That one, 100%. And I just
We
siphoned too much of that.
started out with both y'all. Where did you go? What happened here? I don't understand. I can crank out hundreds more journals if I didn't spend 75% of my lifetime looking for things that I just had. Yes, ma'am. I agree. The socks are all hiding with the Tupperware lids. The socks are hiding with the Tupperware lids. The Tupperware lids are hiding with Di's pink glitter paper. Di's been looking for her pink glitter paper for a really long time. And so this is one of she went and bought more and it didn't reappear. So the gremlins really, really were not nice that day. Really not nice.
Really, they're just they just stingy with the glitter paper.
Right? It's like, nope. We're keeping this glitter paper. It's ours. It's
none
ours.
for you. None for you.
So before we end this, you want to talk about your lives when you're on, what time, where, because you're in several different places, and if you have like themes for any of them.
Okay, so are you guys ready? Sit down, grab your pens and paper. No,
there will be a quiz later,
right? Actually, I've been for my YouTube schedule. I try and set it up at the first of the month so that the whole month of YouTube is set up. But so I'm on YouTube, and it's a YouTube Twitch combo because I push the stream to Twitch now. So YouTube and Twitch are running at the same time. I have Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on the YouTube Twitch combo. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are at 7 p.m. and then Thursday is at 3 p.m. And Pattern Paper Monday is the only consistent one. So it's always Pattern Paper Monday. But Wednesday is a stream of things, and Thursday is a stream of things. And then Friday is my 2 crafty girls where I hang out with my crafty friend, Deborah from Canada. But she was having Christmas holidays, so she wasn't available yet today.
Rude.
I know, so it was one crafty girl, and it was me. And then I do now
the toys, so
right. So I do YouTube now, and that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 2 p.m. and then Thursday at 8 p.m. And over on the TikToks, I do random stuff over there. I've colored, I've painted, I've built little teeny brick thing and diamond painted. So that is just come hang out and chat if anybody wants to, kind of thing. But yeah. And I can be found on Discord under Chat with Sassy. I can be found on Instagram, Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. And if you do like Twitch, it is under Chat with Sassy, which is my unicorn. And if you guys don't know my unicorn, I drew my unicorn. And the first time I drew her, she looked like a cow. But and I have video footage of it because I showed it back in the day when I made it, which thank me, I did, because somebody took my sassy unicorn and was trying to steal users over on I think it was TikTok, and I messaged TikTok and I'm like, hey, here's the footage. This is my unicorn. It's my intellectual property. Nobody's got permission to use it. And they took that person's thing down for me. So that was really nice.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Cheryl, did you see my message? Oh, thanks, Who's your mommy? Mama?
That's Debbie.
Debbie, subbed. I appreciate it.
Skilla, what are you doing?
Yep, chat with Sassy. Thank you.
Stressing me out.
Yeah.
Stressing me out, Kat.
And are you at Debbie J's Crafting Corner too? Yeah, that's the first Tuesday of the month. I hang out with Debbie J's Crafting Corner on the first Tuesday of the month at 5 p.m. But that's on her channel.
So then, as far as collab type things, you've got Debbie J that you do work with. You've got your friend Deborah. Well, you got a thing with the Debs, don't you?
Yeah, right. And then Jana Marie Designs. She hangs out with me on Watercolor Wednesday. That's once a month.
Okay.
But yeah. And then Jay has popped in onto my lives, and we collab together to do the birthday celebration. I do 7 days of birthday stuff on my channel, and then the 8th and the 9th we do birthday stuff on his channel. This is our second year doing it together. So we get 9 days of birthday celebration and giveaways and stuff.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
I see now why you were so tired.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was also running my TikTok lives, so I was live every day for 9 days and then some. But yeah, it's fun.
Wow.
And we'll be doing it again this year. 2026 rolls around, and their birthday celebration is December 1st through the 7th. And we get lovely subbies that want to donate, and they do prizes and stuff for the viewers, and it's new or gently used product, gift cards,
nice.
all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah.
Nice. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It is. It's a lot of fun.
And then the other thing that you mentioned too was your was Simon Hurley.
Yeah. I am an affiliate. I have affiliate links to like scrapbook.com and Ranger, but Ranger, I am so blessed for the last couple of years. I have been a guest designer for Simon Hurley. This year, towards the last few months, they revamped it, and I'm an actual influencer designer for the Simon Hurley brand. So Ranger sends me Simon Hurley products, and I make them reels. So if you follow Ranger or my Instagram, you will see our collab reel, and they post it out for me, which is spectacular. Like, my first reel had like 10,000 views. I was blown away.
My goodness, that's crazy.
That is so many views. And so yeah, and I get to make a new reel. I get to make reels for them. So it's interesting how it works, because Ranger will post it and I accept it, and we both share the view kind of thing. So if I'm seeing I've got 10,000, they've got the 10,000 views too. So it's really cool.
So then you both get new subs out of it. It's not just on their channel that you're doing it for.
Right. And that's because cool. Of the collab. And I have it would be nice if all 10,000 viewers like joined my Instagram, but they at least see it.
Right.
Jay says, I'll be 29 again. Yeah, no, sir, you will not be, because I am not going to be 29 again.
Yeah, no.
It'll be like 25. I'll be 25. I feel like it. Although my bones don't.
Right. No, definitely. Thank you, Steph. I love this packing stuff. The like stretchy accordion kind of.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
This stuff is cool, yeah. My husband pulled it out of a box the other day, and he's like, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "Oh!"
Could you push your little cluster up a little towards? Yeah. See, that is so pretty.
See, it's got little. Thank you.
And the Astro paste. I love the Astro paste.
That stuff's the bomb. I really like that one. I've only got 4 of them because this is new for me, the whole mixed media thing. I've got 4 of those, and then I've got some stencil butter from uh, Polkadoodles, Polkadoodle Crafts. Um, I haven't used it yet, but I've used the four. I've used three out of the four. No, two out of the four of the Simon Hurley ones. I haven't. I haven't used Frostbite yet, and I haven't used.
That one's interesting. It's not my favorite, probably because it's just white. But
I think
it's
cookie dough.
interesting. It'll put a lot of texture. So yeah.
Okay, and then I have the cookie dough also, and I haven't used
Ugh,
that one yet. But I'm
that
in
one.
love with this copper one.
So many of them I love, and then some of them I'm like I won't buy again. But then there's like the lunar paste, slippery when wet. I'm on like I think it's my third or fourth jar because I've just run through it. So
I
it's
need
so
to check
beautiful.
that one out because that's so pretty.
It is, and yeah, it's glorious. That's all. Yeah, they're all fun. They're all fun. I need that.
Alrighty, before you go, you want to show them what you did?
Do I want to show them what I did? I don't
Yeah.
know. We did a thing, you
Show 'em
guys.
what
We
you were
played with some
working
watercolor.
on.
And it's not like watercolor. It's acrylic ink. And I used the red blue on. Well, I used the red blue. No, I didn't. What did I do? I did blue and yellow to make green. And then I did yellow. So that was these two to do that one. And then these two, no, that wasn't. That was a color splash. I don't even know where that came from to do the green for that.
I love that green background.
The red to do the red. And I'm trying to make like an orange because I think it would be fun to have some orangey petals, but I think that's going to be too dark still. So I'm kind of working that out to drop in some little bitty. Yeah, that's still too dark. I want some lighter ones.
Like orangey,
That's
orange
what
light.
I've done it today. These two little watercolor cards.
Nice.
Thank you.
And I got my clusters.
Clusters. That just is amazing. Like I said, it's fun to see what people
this
do.
was actually the fastest I've ever done this. So there's that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Normally in an hour I would have one done, and I actually managed to get I think 5 done.
That's awesome. See, invite me more. You get more stuff done.
That one seems a little flat. It needs something. I need to add something to that one. I think it needs a label or something there.
That's cute too.
And there's this one. Oop. My thread's going a little crazy there, but that one. And then the last one. There's that one. I'm getting better at the not overthinking thing. That's for me. For me, that's the hardest thing is the overthinking. And Karen, look at you, Pam. I know, right?
She's on a roll.
These people know. They sit here and watch me struggle through it, and they're like, "Just glue it down." And I'm like, "I can't. It doesn't look right for some reason."
Yeah, that's constant. For some people, that is the hardest thing is to let it go and not because you're looking for this perfection of something. Yeah. And sometimes it's not available. Sometimes you just got to glue it down and move on. And for me, that's easy. And for some, it's not. And it's like, nope, just glue it down. It's also easier said than done. So all of you out there just saying it, shush.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. It's like, well, just don't think about it so much. And it's like, if I could really honestly do that, I wouldn't.
Right? Well, the things you would accomplish.
Right? I mean, that's not the way my brain works. It just does not function in that way. So telling me to just not think about it and just put it down doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. There was one time though that Juju, I was stuck. And Juju's like, okay, when you're doing I was working on some clusters, and she's like, okay, pick up a background piece. I'm like, okay. And she goes, drop it. Okay. Pick up another piece. Close your eyes and drop it. You don't get to touch it. Where it fell is where it stays. And I'm like, not at all. And then somebody else is like, you can move it once. Once. Like, okay.
Enabler!
So,
Enabler!
yeah.
How rude!
Well, it's not like, I mean, if you drop it and it's not even touching and it's like on some other different, it's like, okay, that one obviously did. Okay, so see, adding
No,
that one
then
little
you drop
label
it
there.
again. You don't get to just place it. You get to drop it again.
Oh,
Those
no, you
are
have to
good
drop it again. Yeah, yeah,
exercises
yeah.
in letting go.
So see, look at the difference that one little label right there made.
Right? Oh, that's so cute. I like the font of
Ridiculous.
those numbers too.
These are, I know, it's a cool one, huh? Well, and it's got, I like the background on it because it's got,
The little lines in
little
there.
grid, yeah, the little grid lines and stuff.
You know what that looks like is a house number.
Yes, it does a little bit, doesn't it? They were, I think it's Michelle from Junk Journal. Oh, what is her channel name? I can't remember now.
Oops.
Junk Journal something. There's like 90 of them out there. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Only 90.
I have a lot of her stuff. I have a lot of her labels because she makes some really cool ones.
Yeah,
we
don't judge on that because if somebody asks me, and they have, how many stamps do you have of Simon Early's? Well, are we counting the red rubber or the photopolymer? And do we really need to count?
Why are we counting? Why are you trying to make me feel bad?
Oh, I'll never feel bad, but yeah, just don't judge me.
Right, just don't judge.
I has all the things, and I'm happy that I do. I don't have all of the things. I have a good portion. Because yeah,
but you have the stuff that makes you happy, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
Junk Journal Studio. Is that right? Is that Michelle or is that Tracy Fox? Junk Journal Studio, yeah, because Tracy Fox is love junk journals or something like that.
That one had too much water. My bad.
Yeah, Junk Journal Studio. That's it. Alrighty, well, thank you so much. I need to go feed my face, and it's getting late for you. So,
yeah, it's 10:30. It's all right though. I just added some slippery when wet to the center of my flowers, and now they will be shiny. They will be
shiny, shimmery flowers. Oh, that one worked out good.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you so very much for having me. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun too. I love doing these, and I've got a lot of people that say, I love the Friday nights because you get to meet new people and learn about them, and it's just fun and interactive, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
it's a good format. Thank you.
Somebody needs to pick Di up off the floor. She fainted, I think, because I made so many.
Right?
So many clusters in one sitting. She's used to me getting one done in about an 8-hour time period. So
we got you. We got you. All right. Well, thank you very much. And thank you all for hanging out. And for my new subscribers, can't wait to see you over on my channel. So thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate you all for coming and supporting me every time and hanging out. And thank you to the newbies that came over from Elizabeth's channel to hang out with us today too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Again, as usual, I know that you could be somewhere else, but you choose to be right here with me, and that makes my heart so very happy. So have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever it is, wherever you are. Loves y'all. Bye.
Bye.